Welcome everyone. Thank you very much for joining me for this read. So we're going to go ahead and get going. We're going to dive on into it. We'll see what the cards have to say and what messages come forward for you guys. Remember guys, these are general reads, so the messages that come through may not resonate with your situation. They may not even resonate 100%. It might even just be sort of bits and pieces that fit. So feel free to sort of take what has meaning for you and leave the rest, guys. We do have emotional withdrawal and universe. Interesting. Usually when that universe card shows up in a read, it's speaking to like universal life lessons or perhaps somebody on a universal life path. So I want to see where this goes. We also have mental conflict, new beginnings. And I want one more card, please. So Psychic Tarot, can you give me one more card for this read? See, suffering in silence. Okay. So I feel a couple different energies in this read already. This new beginnings card, I do not feel like it connects with some of the others. I feel like it's someone who left someone else behind. Somebody who is having a tough time emotionally getting their shit together. So I'm not sure what's going on with this person who's having the mental conflict, who's sort of buried deep in this emotional withdrawal and sort of suffering in silence. And I'm not sure why they feel that way. We'll see if the Rider Tarot can tell us more about it. Somebody is definitely dwelling on something. They're dwelling on something. I feel like it's whatever their situation is, they actually do have the power to change it in some way, shape, or form, because we do have that strength card there. For some reason, I feel like somebody's not doing that or doesn't want to do it. And it's like they're overwhelmed. They're sitting in a feeling of being overwhelmed. I feel like someone else tried to help them too. And this is this new beginnings person. This is someone who walked away. They actually came in with this Knight of Pentacles energy, trying to help, sort of like this Sun card, bringing forward some sort of offering, whether this was financial help, whether this was friendship, whether this was some other kind of support. It's like they were trying to help this person out. They're trying to help this person to sort of rise above whatever they were going through, to be able to help them turn their own wheel of fortune. And this person is just not doing it. This person's just, they're sitting in it. They're still sitting in it. Like right now, they're still sitting in it too. And this is why the person who came forward offering help had to actually eventually walk away. It's like they couldn't help somebody who didn't want to be helped. What is going on here? I feel like they're trying to figure out why too, like why this person didn't want help, why this person sort of won't get their shit together, which might be why this read came forward. It might have been the energy of this person sort of wondering why they were sending out that sort of reach me on the cards today, that Page of Wands. You know, it's like they reached out, they had this offering. I don't know if this was just friendship or what it was. They really wanted to make a difference in this person's life. They wanted to make a connection. They wanted to help out whoever is going through this situation. I do feel like after a while, they saw that this person was not even willing to fight their own battles. For some reason, this person was not willing to fight their own battles. They were just sitting in it. Why were they just sitting in it? The Empress. See, it's this Empress energy that wanted to help. And this is part of it's because of her qualities that go along with her. It's like she's someone who wants to nurture. She wants to help heal. She wants to help people grow. And this is, I do feel like this is actually probably who this read is for. And this was who was sort of thinking about, why did this happen? Why didn't somebody get their shit together? Why did I have to leave? Why did I have to walk away? I feel like their energy was coming out into the world. I picked up on it. The cards picked up on it. And this is what they're trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out why. Why the fuck won't this person stand up for themselves? Why won't this person get their shit together? Why won't this person sort of fight for their own stuff? And somebody's just, they're not willing to move forward. They're not willing to sort of deal. Page of Cups. I'm going to pull a few more cards here because I want to know more about why this person wouldn't fucking deal either. Especially when they have somebody who wanted to help them, someone with that Empress energy. The Knight of Cups tends to be an emotional victory or emotional offering. It's like they didn't want it. They just didn't want it. Like they're pushing people away. We have the World card, of course, in reverse. So positive things are being blocked for this person because they're not dealing with their shit. They're isolating themselves too. Like they push people away. And then they feel sorry for themselves because they're alone. Like, why are they doing it? I want to know why they're doing it. The Ace of Wands. And again, like new beginnings are being blocked. You have that Three of Pentacles. That Three of Pentacles is like partnership. This is partnership. This is part of what this Empress offered too, and it was like help. In some way, shape, or form in a partnership. Like emotional support. I don't know if there's financial support, but definitely trying to help them get back on their feet, trying to get them back out in the world, finding their passion for life, their independence. Letting the past go. This person won't let the past go. This is something from the past that's holding this person back. This is the Three of Wands here in reverse. Somebody is still holding on to shit from the past that they won't let go of. What is it? I have a bit of a sniff. I'm going to pull a few more cards. I kind of have a feeling I know what this is from the past that they won't let go of. This is like a relationship. It's like a relationship from the past that they never got closure on, that they're still hurting about. So they can't even sort of start new relationships, new connections, because they're just still dwelling on shit from the past. I feel like they kept bringing it up too in conversations. Like with this Empress, like they kept going on about somebody they used to be in a relationship with, someone who, I don't know if it was somebody who broke their heart, somebody who screwed them over in some way, but like that situation has actually come to an end. There's finality in that situation. I do feel like it's been over for quite some time too, but they haven't let it go. They haven't let it go. Like they won't embrace a new perspective. They won't embrace sort of a new beginning. It's like they won't allow themselves to have any happiness. They struggle with this temperance, this balance between emotion and logic, sort of allowing themselves to be consumed by emotions from the past. And that Queen of Cups might represent that person from the past too. It could also represent the person with the energy, because Cups is all about emotion, right? It's in reverse. Somebody who's having trouble dealing with their emotions. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a woman, but someone who's obviously having trouble letting go of stuff, healing, moving forward. It's like they don't have their own closure that they need, or like a truth, or somebody saying they're sorry to them, which they're not going to get. Whatever it was from the past, it's been over for a long time. I feel that in the cards. Like there's a good stretch of time between what happened there and then what happened with this Empress energy. When this Empress energy came in, I feel like she was kind of bewildered too about why this person was still talking about the past, why this person hadn't let go of the past. It's like this person just plays like the shoulda, coulda, woulda game. So instead of moving forward, moving on, and working towards a new abundant harvest, they're like just still crying over what they wish they would have had. It causes all kinds of conflict in new situations because they just won't let go of it. They will not let go. They're like a dog with a bone. I'm going to pull a few more cards. See, and I feel like this Empress actually tried to tell them that they were their own worst enemy. By living in the past like this, they needed to cut ties. They needed to, I don't know if the Empress actually said you need to quit feeling sorry for yourself, but it was something along those lines. They might have said it a lot nicer than that. But that was definitely the gist of it. Like, you need to let go. You need to move on. And they did not want to hear it. They did not want to hear it. It pissed them right off. But they are their own worst enemy. They're not willing to do the hard work of healing, of moving forward, of letting go. They're just sort of dwelling in this loss. This is part of their universal path and a universal life lesson that they need to learn for themselves. This isn't something that anybody else can do for them. And this Empress energy, God knows she tried. She tried. I feel like she put in a good amount of time, and her patience, she had like the patience of a saint, trying to help this person work through their shit because she cared for them. She genuinely wanted to help. This person was just, they're not fucking having it. They're just not ready to deal with their shit. They're not ready to move on. For whatever reason, they are still stuck in the past, and they are their own devil at this point, because they're making that choice to sort of stay in this Five of Cups energy instead of letting go and moving forward. This is like their universal path in life. This is something they have to walk themselves. This is something they have to do for themselves, and something they have to decide for themselves as well. And I feel like this Empress, there might have been a piece of her too that was like, well, maybe I should have done this, or I should have done that, or why couldn't I help this person, or blah blah blah. Empress, man, this was not yours. This was not yours to do. This was not yours to fix. You have no control over this. It doesn't matter how much you cared or how much you tried. This is a path that this person has to walk themselves. This is something they have to choose for themselves. This is no reflection on you. This is about them. This is all about them. And this is a path that they're going to have to make their own choices on this one to be able to bring themselves out of this funk, to be able to find that temperance, that balance. It's a choice they'll have to make for themselves. That Empress, I feel bad because I feel like she felt in a way like she failed having to walk away. But she had to do it because this person was not going to change. It was sort of like self-preservation at that point. So she did what she had to do to look after herself. And she shouldn't feel like this is some sort of a reflection on her. Because I feel in the cards that this person is just, this is theirs. This is theirs. This is their path to walk. This is theirs to sort out. And nobody can do it for them. This is a conclusion that they have to come to by themselves. That they need change, that they're ready to heal, and they're ready to move forward. Alrighty guys, if that resonated with you, if you found value in it, please feel free to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Definitely feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys, and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Take care.